All right, well, we do have a new update, Jane, that just came in with Author. It looks like the new part of Author, it looks like we got a new update that includes it may have reformed a center of circulation. So I'm looking at that very closely. I know that that's something we have been watching very closely, and we're getting that update up across the board for you here. So the advisory just came in for the evening hours tonight. Let's look at how things kind of came through. So it weakened a bit in terms of winds, came down to 40 miles per hour, picked up in terms of speed, moving to the northeast at 8 miles per hour. Most of the moisture still hanging off just offshore, but it looks like between what I'm looking at with the advisory, it may have reformed a center of circulation closer to Galveston, which is probably why they kept the naming in place. They want to make sure that folks are still aware that this has a big potential of being a big rainmaker within the next couple of days. So despite this looking like a rather weak storm in general, it still is holding true to tropical storm characteristics, at least until about tomorrow morning. So we'll give it another 12 to 24 hours, see what the next advisory says. Looking at some of the tropical storm warnings that are still in place, they still hold on as well from Port Arthur on off towards the east across Louisiana. Watching those big winds, so that onshore wind could be pretty interesting here, and that could lead to some storm surge at the very minimum, up to 3 feet. So we'll watch that closely, looking at some of our top winds right now. Again, it's this buoy offshore that has the highest winds at around 25-mile-per-hour gusts. Couple of inland picking up on winds that are around 15, maybe 20 miles per hour. Calm in Galveston, that's likely where that center of circulation is holding on. So we'll see how that changes over the next hour or so. And then getting even closer, about 10 to 15, upwards of nearly 25 gusts in some areas. But moving forward, storm surge is definitely going to be a big issue in areas right along the immediate coast. So you live in this area, you have business in this area, maybe you have family in this area. Make sure you're bringing anything that's outdoors, your front porch, your back porch, maybe indoors, just to kind of spare yourself from any type of inundation in that way. But moving forward, the bigger part of this story happens to be that that moisture is still going to find its way, not only across the Gulf Coast, but even into parts of the southeast. This has been added. This is an added portion so far today. Atlanta up into the mix here for flood alerts going into Friday. So all of this moisture spreads off towards the east, gets drug in off of the Gulf, and that's going to make things very interesting in terms of the flood threat, which I think is a bigger part of the story in general. We have our cone here. It's fairly small. The storm system dissipates by tomorrow, but it still pulls in all of this moisture that finds its way across the southeast, and that's going to be a big problem moving forward over the next couple of days. So we'll watch the southeast with all of those flooding concerns well into the end of the week.